Yeah, for sure. Disappointed with myself after feeling like I was driving great this weekend. So
Frustrating because for sure points was available today.
The Canadian GP was a real test for Williams, full of challenges and incidents. Logan Sargent and Alex Albon faced tough moments on the track, with accidents and strategies that changed the course of the race. Let's dive into the details of this intense race and see how the team performed and what we can expect in the upcoming stages. Let's get into it. Right from the start, Logan Sargent encountered difficulties, leading to the first safety car deployment. Sargent lost control of the car at turn 4 and crashed into the barriers, complicating things for the team. This was just the beginning of a race full of challenges for Williams. Meanwhile, Alex Albon was in a promising position, fighting for points. Albon, who had already made one of the most impressive overtakes of the season without DRS, saw his hopes dashed when he got involved in an incident caused by Carlos Sainz. The collision prematurely ended Albon's race, leaving the team disappointed but aware that there was potential for good results. On lap 25 of the Canadian GP, Logan Sargent faced a series of difficulties that culminated in a crash into the barriers at the exit of turn 4. The track conditions were extremely challenging due to the amount of standing water, causing aquaplaning. Sargent had already made some minor mistakes in the early laps, such as a slide at turn 6, but it was the incident at turn 4 that really impacted his race. Sargent explained that the track was difficult from the start, with a lot of standing water making it hard to drive. He quickly lost control of the car, resulting in a crash that brought out the first safety car. The American driver was very critical of himself after the incident, expressing disappointment with his performance despite feeling that he was driving well over the weekend. This incident not only affected Sargent's race, but also had implications for the entire team, changing the strategy and putting more pressure on Alex Albon to deliver a good result. Sven Smeets, Williams' sporting director, had a very balanced view of the team's performance at the Canadian GP. Despite the disappointing results, Smeets acknowledged several positives that emerged during the race. First, he highlighted the competitive pace of the Williams cars while they were on track. Alex Albon, in particular, showed solid performance with the first set of intermediate tires, managing to stay in contention even in difficult conditions. The team also made quick and effective strategic decisions, especially by taking advantage of the safety car to change Albon's tires, which initially seemed a promising move. Smeets emphasized that, although Carlos Sainz's error compromised Albon's race, Williams showed the potential to fight for points until the end. He also pointed out that the team is learning and adapting well to the unpredictable situations that arise during races, a crucial factor for long-term success. Regarding Logan Sargent, Smeets acknowledged that the young driver is still gaining experience and that mistakes are part of the learning process. The team is focused on supporting Sargent so that he can develop his skills and contribute more consistently to the team. Based on Smeets' analysis, it's clear that Williams is making progress and that there is a solid foundation to build on in the upcoming GPs. The team is showing resilience and intelligent strategic approaches, factors that will be essential in the next stages of the season. The Canadian GP was a real test of endurance and strategy for Williams. Between the incidents and difficulties faced by Logan Sargent and Alex Albon, the team showed resilience and promising potential for the future. With lessons learned and a spirit of continuous improvement, Williams is determined to turn challenges into opportunities in the upcoming races. So, will we see Albon and Sargent scoring valuable points in the next stages? Let's keep an eye on the upcoming races to see how Williams performs. See you in the next analysis and bring on the next race. See.